but now we want to exit here because now we want to bring the right characters with us here. So we got Yuffie's thing, and Barrett I'm gonna equip him with. And the thing is, Enemy Launcher is weaker than Heavy Vulcan, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you can see. So he gets a 5-slot weapon with a pretty unique setup. It has 1 linked slot and 3 empty slots, which is quite interesting the way it looks. And it's just a little bit weaker than Heavy Vulcan. Of course, you haven't seen what Heavy Vulcan looks like yet. It's a pretty classic weapon. I think a lot of Badass weapon looks not really that cool. A lot of these melee weapons are just meh. The machine gun looks pretty nice. Heavy Vulcan actually looks very nice, by the way, if you have seen the model for it. And yeah, she gets her Twin Viper, which has very high accuracy, to be honest. 108 is pretty decent at this point. And the accuracy department, and Enemy Launcher of course on him because it gives you an extra slot as well. So yeah, so you have more slots than everyone else right now. And actually that amount of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is, I believe that matches the thing you get next, which I believe is like Mura same has that amount of slots. It has used 1 more slot extra, but then it have like 2 linked slots like this, and then it has 1 more extra basically. So yeah, Enemy Launcher basically has that amount of slots already. Except Enemy Launcher is a ranged weapon compared to the other one. And actually Barrett's double growth 4-slot weapon is actually pretty strong, to be honest, in terms of the attack value it gets. Like certain weapons aren't that bad. Like if you look, Yuffie has a really good double growth weapon, because if you compare it to the Pinwheel, the Twin Viper is just 1 attack weaker, and it's a double growth weapon. Like that's really good. Obviously, you know, really good. So now we're gonna bring. I bring both of those. That's the question. So we got the double growth from that. We got the double growth from that. We got from that. So only Red 13 need his 4-slot double growth. Barrett needs his. And of course, yeah. Of course, then we'll bring. I don't know how we're gonna do on the boss though. I think it's gonna go fine. The thing is, normally I want to do some fights inside the system place, but yeah. The question is, what would I remove to equip with that though? What would I remove? I'm gonna remove the elemental and poison there, and use. I think this works right. I don't think you get both effects until you get a certain other thing. I think you only get one of the effects. No, actually it protects against both. Without having it unlocked. I thought you had to get Mystify up to 2 to both get the defense against the other thing, but wow, that makes it then so time protects against both slow and stop right away. I actually didn't know that. Wait, does bio work like that? Yes, it defends against poison then. This is a lot you can do with that then. Oh wait, so... But when you have it on a weapon, it doesn't work that way, right? You don't cause both Confusion and Berserk. How good is this? Like, this is the same as a white cape, right? Yeah, it's the same as a white cape, basically. If you do that. Mine doesn't do anything. Gravity on attack is pretty interesting, but like if you have gravity on your attack, does that mean that you deal half their health as damage? How exactly does it work? Does it only like... Is it only for weakness purposes, or how exactly does that work is the question. What else do we have? We have sleep, and so this should be both sleep and silence. Of Correct? Yeah, defend against sleep and silence. Which right now we don't have any defense against silence right now. I need to remember that for the arena, because having the protection against silence is actually a pretty good idea to have. And of course that's protection against minion toad. Well, I'm just curious to check here though. I'm just curious to check how it actually works in the weapon. I forgot. So if I equip time, does that make me cause slow my attack? Yeah, I get both slow and stop right away. Damn, I forgot how busted this was. So I can cause poison my attacks. Yes. Of course that's the thing. But the question is, I wonder how it works when you put elemental and gravity together. We have to try that sometime. But that means that, for example, I could cause minion toad. Yeah, frog and small I could cause with attacks. But then how good is this? Because I mean, yes, you put enemies in a berserk so they will always attack. But then they're confused. But doesn't berserk override confuse? Like I forgot if you if you're confused, like you can attack anyone, but then when you're berserk, like you automatically attack. And I mean you automatically attack anyway when you're under confusion, but confusion you can cast spells also when you're confused, but you only do that if you have a spell queued up and then you get confused, you know. What else did we have? We have the time thing that costs a minute, or that costs slow and stop. So they should cost sleep and silence. Yes, it does. Interesting, just needed to know that. So restore. Height. And a weaker all effect. And an effect and Mystify, yes. So we have protection against confusion here. And berserk, by the way. But you know, I'm pretty certain a piece we used to give that before. Maybe it was changed, or maybe that was not the case. Because there's a second enemy here. Of course, you should really be having it on whoever your strongest attacker is, pretty much. It's the character you should have it on. Because I still have long range on here, yes I do. I know if I bought the right material here to have the graph on, like I would normally, you know, when I have the credit graph there, I could like put more of my actual stuff, like my lightning and ice from Claude, put that on here instead of the HP plus and stuff that I would just save right now. Just saving an extra time basically used to be. I should be using the red save basically to open black afterwards. So now we have everything here, but you want to make sure we got that. Got the silencing. I'm finding better, of course, we want to fix the key side. The enemies here are though pretty weak sources to regular attacks, a lot of the enemies here. And that's of course because of the level difference there. And 140 AP, which is, you know, which is very good. That's the thing with the Nibelheim mana that it gives you a very decent amount of AP. So it's a pretty good grind spot, to be honest. And now here you want to make sure you have the slow thing on, because the thing with the speed, I will go quicker with the speed on, but also the timer will go quicker. You can do it with the speed on, and it's great for reaching it quicker. For example, the 36, and then go down to 10 goes pretty quick, but then going up to 59 takes a while, and going up to 97 takes a while, but it's, you know, so 36, 10, 59, 97, okay. And we can record 1 more hour and 6 minutes. So 36, 10, 36, 10, 59, and 97. 97, yeah, no problem. There we go, 5 seconds to spare. Success. And then we meet a very interesting boss, which is lost number. Of course, if you fill up your limit break before the fight, then this can be really easy. And we don't need to put up a big guard yet, to be honest. The thing is also, depending on your last hit that you get on him, once he reaches a certain amount of HP, that hit decides what form he goes into. So, if you use magic on him, if you use a lot of magic, then he will gain magic resistance and get really powerful physical attacks. But if you hit him with a lot of physical attacks, then he gets really powerful spells. Like he can hit you with, I believe he can hit you with triple magic spells, like a Bolt Tree, Ice Tree, and stuff like that. But yeah, so once you get to that HP part, you want to kill him quickly, and that's usually what you do with your limit breaks. Or you can deal enough damage to him in one hit so that his HP doesn't matter. Yeah, and he can also bolt to you, by the way. And of course, normally I would sadness up on this fight because sadness does make this considerably easier. And see, oh yeah, I'm going to fight Chocobo. It's pretty nice. I might actually White Wind here. I'm going to White Wind. Depending on, if he throws it off, I'm going to be guard right away. Or he does not kill. I want to check his health here. I'm going to be very careful here. Wait, what is his health at? What is his health at? Yeah, 4,000. Wait, right arm, because we do have 3. Bolt 3. Okay, there we go. Big guard right away. Hitting with Crack 2. But he's probably going to take less damage now from magic attacks, if I remember correctly here. I'm going to see if that's true. Is it? Yeah, that's damage from magic, so now we need to hit him with the counters. Toys already is going to do a lot of damage. This might actually kill him even. I almost kill him. Now he will die from a few attacks. Here we go. You just need to calculate basically his health and stuff like that. But if you're like lower level when you get here, if you're very low level, then it can be pretty tough. But yeah, 80 AP might not seem like a lot, but it's a lot from a single battle basically. 2,000 points is very well. And you get your first impact level. You get the key to the basement, which of course is abatements in the Cinderella Manor. Basement key, or in the Shinra Mansion, I mean. And then you get your first stronger style summon, which decreases your max health by 5%. But of course it doesn't have any negative effect on your magic, but if you compare it for example to Revive, or to the other one, to the Time, which of course decreases your strength by 2, vitality by 1, that gives you magic plus 2 and magic defense plus 1 and max HP manage 5%, but also max MP up by 5%. And when you compare it to what Odin does, Odin of course only gives you the magic plus 1, the magic defense plus 1, it doesn't give you that whole magic 2. And then of course the stronger summons when you get to, I believe the first one is it Nibelheim? Or is it, I forgot which summons it was, but certain summons, I think Hades has it. I'm pretty sure Phoenix has it as well. Phoenix, Hades, Bahamut Zero has it, Knights of the Round has it. I think Knights of the Round also might have like special stats on it. I forgot exactly what the stats was on everything, but yeah. Though basically certain summons, for example, like I think Yata has a worse effect than Odin, like in terms of decreasing your HP, because I believe the next one has like HP minus 10, but then it's like max MP plus 10, and then the magic plus 2 or something like that. But I believe like the magic plus you get from Knights of the Round is very high. But of course you don't even need Knights of the Round. That's impossible. I always thought that you're meant to like. The thing is like you don't even need to do any whole gold chocobo thing. Like yes, you can get a normal chocobo like really early and go into and getting your triple growth weapon really early. Like if you get like in your first chocobo that you get, I usually reset like I always try to go for the mountain chocobo first, or like cliff chocobo, whatever you call it, because it's ocean chocobo, which is kind of what the black one is called, right? No, it's the black one is the combination of the river and the mountain thing, and then the gold one is of course the ocean kind of chocobo, whatever you call it, right? People, that dog looks weird the way he checked his head and has tongue at the bag with the paw, like derp. But anyway, so we got our Odin. We did get something up there, yeah, we got